What's up, YouTube? It's Gator Guy 108. I'm gonna show you a budget deck that I made. It's actually a really good deck. I played it today at locals just for fun, and it was actually beating some decks like Zero. It beat Blackwings, and it beat GBs also. It's a good deck. I highly recommend it for next format, and it costs like $50 to make. So what more could you ask for? So it's Machinas. I'm sure you guys saw my review, and I told you it was a good deck, and I figured out a build for him. So. First three Machina Fortress. This is like your boss monster. You discard machine monsters equal to 8 or higher in level. So like you could discard 2 level 4s, or like you could discard a level 10 to special summon him from your graveyard or your hand. And then when he's destroyed by battle, you destroy a card on your opponent's field. And when he's targeted by an opponent's monster effect, you look at their hand and discard a card. So he's really good. He comes back a lot, and I like him. 3 Machina Force. You can't bring him out, but I mainly use him to bring out the Machina Fortress. And there's also another card that uses these. So that's pretty much it. And 3 Machina Gear frames. He's basically the Stratos. You normal summon him. And you search any Machina, so you can search these out. You know, these, bring out these, and it's a good engine. Also, he's a union type, so you could equip him to a machine type, and then they have to destroy this before they destroy the machine. So I actually found myself a lot of times, you know, summoning this, special summoning this guy, and then equipping it to the fortress, and then like bumping into Stardust. So yeah, it's pretty good. Then 3 times Shredder. This guy's new from Absolute Power Force. Yeah, that's what it's called. Basically, his effect is you discard a machine type monster from your hand, and you destroy a face-up monster on your opponent's field whose level is less than or equal to the monsters that you discard. So like, it's really good when you could discard Machina Fortress because you want him in the graveyard, and then you pop a monster that's 7 or higher, and you can also discard Machina Force, which is 10 stars, which is pretty ridiculous. Also, I run gadgets, so you could discard the gadgets from your hand that you search. Like I said, 2 green, 2 yellow, 2 red. More +1s. This deck has a ton of +1s. And you know, you basically just get through a flow of gadgets. You could discard them with Shredder. Or you want these in the graveyard because you're running Solidarity. And like Solidarity makes these like 2,000 beaters, which is pretty good. And 1 Card Trooper. You know, he gets you some draw power. It's good if you can mill the Machina Fortress. This thing. Because Machina Fortress works in the graveyard too. Alright, spells. 3 Book of Moon, mainly for protection, and since Blackwings and GBs are going to be so hot this format, I like to main deck 3 of those. 3 Machina Armored Unit. It's a continuous spell card. When a machine type monster is destroyed by battle and sent to your graveyard, you special summon a machine type from your deck that has the same attribute and less attack from the monster. So let's say they destroy your gear frame. While you have this on the field, you could special summon like a Shredder. And let's say they destroy Shredder, then like you could summon a gadget. This is kind of like the whirlwind of the deck. It's pretty good. It lets you cycle through your monsters and then dump stuff in the grave for your solidarities. Basically, when you have a machine type monster in your grave, you activate this, and then all machines gain 800 attack points, which is pretty good. It makes your gadgets like 2,000 beaters. 1 limited removal. This allows you to go for game. It doubles the attack of all face-up machine types, and then it destroys them at the end phase. And then some back row destruction. It's a budget deck. That's why I'm running Cold Wave, because you're not going to put Solemn in here because that's kind of expensive. And then brain control. This allows you to go for game. I've gone for a game a lot with this. And 2 bottomless. I'm not running a Mirror Force in the traps because it's a budget deck. 1 torrential. 2 Dust Tornado. A Dust Shoot. And a Call of the Haunted. So that was the deck. It cost about like, I don't know, $50 to make. It's really, really like a really good deck, like no joke. If you can make this, I highly recommend it. Even for people like afford it, or like can afford good decks, this is a really fun deck to play. It gets a bunch of +1s. I had a great time playing with this deck. And that's pretty much it. Shout out to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master 1996 in the link. Check him out. He goes to my locals. He's really cool. He hooked me up with some cards that I needed. And I really appreciate that. So make sure you guys check him out in the sidebar. And that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Highly recommend the deck. And that's it. Peace.